have loved you once. But now you're just too damn senile to face the truth.
Who would have thought that a spin-off of a popular video game series would come this far? Across 6 different platforms and spawning 2 arcade adaptations, Mario Kart is a phenomenon and the multiplayer party game of choice for many. Mario Kart 64 is perhaps the most well-known and beloved in the whole series. Then came the modest Mario Kart Super Circuit on the Game Boy Advance, followed by the infamous Double Dash on the GameCube, and there's the killer app of the Nintendo DS, Mario Kart DS, and lastly, the most recent, Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart even had an arcade series, Mario Kart GP, which featured guest appearances from Pac-Man and later on Tamagotchi. The game was controlled by a physical steering wheel, and if you were lucky enough to find a non-broken unit, it could take your photo and put it into the game. Mario Kart's origin, however, begins on the Super Nintendo. Super Mario Kart is quite different from the others. There are several cosmetic and mechanical nuances that make it stand out. Most noticeably, there isn't a full screen, not even in one player. Instead, the lower portion of the screen acts as a map and a rear view mirror. Item box power-ups are used sparingly, and alternatively to being 3-dimensional cubes, they're flat on the ground. Also, coins are scattered about on each course. Picking them up increases the speed of your character. Now, with all these differences in later games, the premise, however, remains the same. It's a frantic 5-lap race to the finish line. A ranking of 4th or above guarantees you progress to the next course. 4th place gets you 1 point, 3rd gets you 3, 2nd gets you 6, and 1st gets you 9 with a potential 45-point jackpot. There are 8 players to choose from and 3 main cups. All the characters are standard fare in the series except for Donkey Kong Jr., who makes his one and only appearance. He and Bowser belong to the heavyweight class. They have poor acceleration but a higher top speed. Yoshi, Mario, Luigi, and Peach belong to the middleweight class. They are the most balanced of the bunch. Toad and Koopa Troopa belong to the lightweight class. They accelerate faster than the others, but the momentum is capped below the heavyweights. Power-ups, while nice, aren't as important as they are in other Mario Kart games. There's the feather, exclusive to this game, that allows you to jump over gaps, find shortcuts, or jump off course. There's a standard projectile green shell, the speed mushroom, the homing red shell, the slippery banana peel, the invincibility star, and there's also the joker card of the items to damper the fun, the coins. And of course, everyone's favorite, the lightning bolt. The lightning bolt is an extremely rare item that shrinks other racers for a somewhat lengthy while, giving you ample time to rush from dead last to first place. Patiently waiting for the perfect moment to use this item can secure your victory, as well as royally screw the other players as a bonus. After the final course, the scores are tallied up and a trophy is awarded for 1st, 2nd, or 3rd place. Getting 3 trophies in 100cc mode, the second highest speed class, unlocks the Special Cup. The Special Cup has 5 challenging courses to conquer. This is where things begin to get difficult, and in 150cc mode, the top tier difficulty, it truly separates the men from the boys. All of these courses in the Special Cup lead up to a certain colorful road. Rainbow Road has sharp 90-degree turns, no side barriers, and electrical shock-inducing thwomps. You may grow to hate it, but we'll come back just to hear that catchy tune. Super Mario Kart also has a 2-player mode. Players can grab a friend and race in the standard Grand Prix or enter a one-on-one battle. Since the CPU rivals run on a preset order of placement, another human player makes things a bit more unpredictable. The battle mode is a versus challenge pitting 2 human players against one another. The goal is to pop the 3 balloons of the rival player using power-up items. This mode has a special ghost item that can turn you invisible and steal your opponent's weapon just with the push of a button. Super Mario Kart is by and large the most unforgiving in the series. The computer plays dirty and seemingly has infinite feathers to jump over projectiles and obstacles on the course. Each computer character has character-specific items that they can use at their leisure. If you get close to Mario or Luigi, they just flick on their invincibility star. Peach will fire from her endless stockpile of shrinking mushrooms, and meanwhile the player only gets 1 or 2 items per lap. To call it frustrating would be a bit of an understatement, and you best be sure to put the kids to bed when this happens in 150cc near the finish line. A thwomp block will stop a player dead in their tracks, but the CPU can go straight through it as if it were just a hologram. And then to top it all off, instead of getting useful items when you desperately need them, you'll get the 3 blasted coins. The computer doesn't even play by its own rules, which combined with the Mode 7 pseudo 3D graphics, does age the game quite a bit. While these things ultimately do hurt the experience, there's something really special about Super Mario Kart. This is one of the very few games in the series that puts emphasis on skill over luck. And for that reason, it's not very welcomed with open arms, especially if you grew up with the 64 version. Maintaining a lead is to be consistent at retaining speed and avoiding hitting the walls, as well as mastering the art of drifting. Once you get the hang of it, you'll come to appreciate it and its lack of blue shell. It was this game that practically invented the subgenre of kart racer, and while not perfect, the modern series could definitely learn a thing or two from its origin. P.S. Play with this, not this. It makes a world of difference. Fantastic.